Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel and back to my little let's play of my time at Sandrock. Today, we need to work towards upgrading our assembly table. Which means we need a bunch of bronze, and we need to hit the gecko runes. 6 bloodstone. Not bad. We're gonna continue doing that. Okay, collect our stuff, and then we also have mail, and holy wow. That is... Oh, forgot about Operation Flowergate. So we had to plant a bunch of flowers today also. I'm like, whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, workshop, we're going to improve machine production speed again. And then next we'll probably do mineral filtration. Yeah. Yeah. Because now we're getting into that. I think research-wise, the next thing we're going to be doing is... I think I have the refiner going now. It's probably going to be the fuel thing. I can't think of the name right now. As you were reading this letter, I'm already on a train headed for Atara. I tried to come and see you early this morning, but you were asleep. The irony wasn't lost on me. It was really nice to meet you, and I guess I never really thanked you properly for all of your help. I got you this gift. I hope you like it. See you next time. Okay. Alrighty. And there's a little thing telling us to look here. Isn't this Mort in this photo? I should bring it to him. Okay, so that's just giving you the beginning of the Mort picture quest from the album that we turned in. For the Flowergate, you do not need to have it on your person. It can just be in your inventory. Nope. I mean in your chests. We're having a bit of a food crisis over here. Sure. Wheat. I think I already have it. Nope, you go inside. I got it. All right. It's always nice when you can finish those like straight away. And we get 10 free seeds. And it's inspection day. All right. I have that, so we'll turn in that. I might have to look what that involves. Well, I'm gonna do... How many do I need for Operation Flowergate? Wrong button. Nope. Oh, I need to do that also. That. Oh, it doesn't tell me. I'm gonna take the sand leaks just because I want easy things, because today is about resource gathering. I'll come back and get that once I finish turning everything in for Operation Flowergate. I'll go to Rian on the way back. Hi, Banjo. I don't think I have anything for you. No, I don't. I'm sorry, my love. And there's another one over here. Oop. Say hello to all the pets. You say hi to Deputy. Oh, he's so cute with that little hat on. You're so cute. So again, we have a bunch of little side missions popping up. Then we also have to go see what that other dot is in the desert. And who am I going to? I think that's it. Yeah, commission. That's Mort. Yeah, now we're going over there. All right, Flowergate is done. On the way back to the workshop, I will have to see. Oh, I gotta go do the commit. I gotta do the Oh, Fang and him are doing their little conversation. I'll let them have their conversation. Like one of the lines Mort says to him is like, "Doctor, why is there a scorpion in my medicine?" or something like that. It's kind of funny. It's like, "Excuse me, doctor, why is there a scorpion in here?" And I forgot what Fang's response is. It's kind of like, "Yeah, that's normal," or something to that effect.
Howdy.
Hey, look at you, the plant meister planting it up. Sorry, DNB said I needed to be livelier if I want people to be more interested in my work, but that didn't feel right at all. Well, the sentiment stands. I do appreciate what you've done, thanks. Alright, and we'll get special lines for it. It's a good thing you finished the bridge when you did. The moisture farm would have run out of water pretty soon. Glad to know we can count on you.
See ya.
See ya. And yes, this got added in a recent, I think the Knives Out update added this. This was not available for a really long time. I'm not going to buy many of these. So these are the jute cantaloupes, which we will need to start planting soon to make the twine ourselves instead of hunting down the little kangaroo creatures. Let's see if Fang is done talking to Mort yet. No. Doctor, there it is. Yes, medical material. I don't know how long these little conversations normally last. Oh, Jasmine's gonna go visit him. Okay, I might just go run to the commission and then come back. And then come back with the horse. And then take the Yakmel station over to the desert. I think we're gonna do a gecko run today. A gecko runes run today. I also think I'm going to go look at the Eufaula salvage and price the scrapping contract. So I was thinking about it, and it shouldn't be that much because it's essentially for the year, and we're already almost halfway through autumn. So it should only be for like a month and a half. So it should be pretty cheap. Come here, cat. So I'm gonna first price what. We'll just give you a sandberry because it's better than nothing. I'm first gonna price what the next expansion is for our
My old magnifying glass is back in its place. It just showed up out of thin air. Oh, it was that bird that did it. Out of fat air, then, I should say. Chunky old sky rat.
I love you, Vivi, but that's really mean to say about
Hello.
X. I think that's really mean to say about X. Okay, let's see how many we have left. You really are checking those out, Mian, aren't you? And oh, we have a decent amount. Do this really quick. Whoop. Should see. I don't remember if I bought. Oh, this one I have a hard time with sometimes. There it is. I actually need to see if we bought the commission board for our yard. See, this one, it's not clicking it the way it should. Ish. See if we bought the board for our yard. I think I did. Yeah, it's not there. I'm gonna hold off buying these two things. I will buy the no, I'm gonna hold off on the twine until I've actually grown a decent amount of jute. Okay, yeah, there's nothing really I want here. I might buy this, because Elsie does ask for that once in a while. Everything else I'm kind of gonna wait for a specific commission to come up, or mission or something like that. At least I know Fang and Mort are done with their conversation, but I will talk to you.
X is not here.
I know. I'm talking to you, sir. There should be like a wild X soaring through here momentarily. Okay, so how much is the next expansion? 5,000. We have 21,000. I should select these and start on the bronze plates. I need 10 of those. I have none. Okay. We're gonna be at this one for a while. I'm going to go to Eufaula Salvage and price the contract. So the contract in its most basic form really is not worth it, in my opinion, because it gives you no iron. So this is where you start your contract, and this is just the tutorial on it. It is a little, sometimes it's a little weird to like wrap your head around this. So right now at the most basic level, we are going to be definitely getting this, and then this is a little less, and then that's even less. But right now the quota for the rest of the year is 1,000. So we're gonna oh no, wait. The quota is 1,000. This is where I get confused. I'm gonna confirm. Yeah, so that is how much it is for us under the current. So I'm gonna take it. So we're guaranteed 9 of some quantity of these, 3 of those, and 16 of these. So we're gonna upgrade. Confirm. Oh, it's so expensive. I'm gonna do it. Okay, so now we are guaranteed a relic every day. That and that. And so you can change these little sliders. How much is to upgrade this? I'll do it. Once you upgraded it, you don't need to upgrade it again. So I'm just gonna do it. That way we can get our scrapping going. So we'll get 3 relics. Now iron is part of it. And a bunch. So this is where you start adding up the dregs and all of that. So we get copper. Okay, so we should start getting that tomorrow. Why is there a duck in the room? I don't know. We saw nothing. There is no duck in that room. Okay, so we need to go get a horse and go to Mort and go to Miguel. I'm gonna first check my water. We got enough. Okay. So like this little area we're at currently is like another one of those moments where it's a good time that you can slow down the game. If you feel like it is just progressing way too fast, this is another one of those moments where you can slow it down a lot and take as long as you want on it. and not really be penalized for it.
Hello.
Perhaps the greatest takeaway from all that's happened is that we're here in Sandrock. We here in Sandrock, have proved our competence to the free cities. This should make it easier to attract businesses, investments, and the such in the coming days. Thank you for your contribution, builder. And turn that in. See, that's why I like those, because it's like, it's an easy 1200. Like such an easy 1200. Go into more. But yeah, so we can slow it down now, and I think I might do that. I may, like I said, I think in the last episode, have to do a couple off-camera things to get our numbers back to where they want to be. Hello again, young one. That there, it's an old photograph of mine you found, isn't it? To think, my old photos might all be out there somewhere. May I have it? This photo was taken around the time that when little Zeke first arrived in Sandrock. That is just so cute. When he was a small young lad at the time, who knew he would grow to such heights. We found him lost in the desert, separated from his clan during one of our trips to build a straw grid up in the northern reaches of the Eufaula. We had intended to help him find his kin, but the desert had other plans. So Martel and I raised him as our own, taught him the ways of this land. My wife was very proud of him. I think to her, he was even more precious than the oasis. This is a cherished memory. Thank you for finding it, young builder. I don't suppose, since there are probably more photos of mine out there, if you ever chance upon more, could you bring them to me? I'd be happy to. Then I'd be a happy fly if I live or if I die. Okay. So this is like a mission that you kind of get once in a while. Once you find one, you'll get like a little notification, like a type noise that you picked it up. And if you're like in your inventory and you're like, I don't see it, where is it? It's in this. This they added in one of the updates where this is your quest specific inventory. And so it doesn't clog up your other inventory. So if you're like, I thought I picked it up, where is it? It's in that panel. So we're going to the ruins. I'm just gonna ride the horse because there is a little mission there. So we'll take that on the way. You know, we're reaching the part in the story where we're gonna start getting a lot of character missions. Like a lot of them.
Hey there! Fancy seeing you here. Hey, come check out this view. It's only right here that you can see both valleys of the canyon. But if I'm being honest, I really just came here to admire our handiwork from a different angle. You know, when I said my master Verna would be proud, actually, I'm not so sure about that. She's more into deconstructivist architecture. Oh, sorry, that's...
I think you get points with this one. A design style?
Yeah! Deconstructivism is a design thing. You deconstruct all the rules that you're supposed to follow, then actively set out not to follow those rules. The result is usually something pretty odd-looking, but neat. You know, if you're good at it. Verna's probably one of the first architects since the Old World that uses this style. And I was pretty good at it too. It's just that this bridge doesn't really need the extra bells and whistles. Know what I mean? Here's one for you. Verna used to ask us this as new apprentices. Would you rather build something really beautiful or really useful?
Useful?
Exactly, yes. The world being the way it is, that's what we have to be doing. Making the free cities a better place for those who need it, with useful constructions. Master Verna, however, doesn't see things that way. Anyone can make something that gets the job done. she'd say. All of you are here to turn your plain ponderings of purposeless pavement piles into things of divine beauty. And though I do and always will appreciate a good alliteration, that ended up not being the path for me. Now don't get me wrong, I love superfluous geometric patterns on my buildings as much as the next gal. It's just, I couldn't stay in Atara working on vanity projects, knowing that the people I care about were here hurting. So after I finished my apprenticeship, I packed my bags, tossed all my job offers in the trash can, and bought a one-way ticket back to Sandrock. My master, she's a piece of work. You know the last thing she said to me? She showed up at the train station with one of those weird little pigs of hers tucked under her arm, just to squeak out one last, "You're wasting your talent." But when I see this bridge we built, this plain old run-of-the-mill, just doing its job and nothing else, very non-deconstructivist bridge, I know in my heart that I did the right thing in coming back home. We saved Sandrock, you know? This won't be our last fight, but very well could have been. It's good having you on the team. I hope you'll stay here. At least till we can turn things around for this town. Well, shucks. I didn't mean to tell you my whole life story. You probably got places to be, huh? I'll probably stick around and soak in the view a bit longer.
I can hang for a bit.
Well, I've rested long enough. About time I headed back. That was fun. We should hang out more.
Okay, thank you, Heidi, and I am in your way. I apologize. Okay. The little pig she's talking about there is one of those in Portia named QQ. He is the pet of the architect there named Gust. You will hear him at you'll hear about him a few times in this story, Gust. In Portia, he often was the bachelor I chose to marry. Mainly because he would, for free, redecorate your house. And he also would randomly give you gifts of money. That was actually a decent amount of money. The microchips we need can often be in those. So yeah, Gust was always the bachelor I chose. It was always between him and the Civil Corps leader Arlo. Those were like the two. I think they were probably the best two bachelors in that game. I did a playthrough where I did like a male character and married one of the female characters. I think the best two females were Ginger and Phyllis, the nurse, had a decent story. I think I also did a playthrough where I romanced Mint is in that game. So I romanced Mint once, and I think I also romanced who was it? The doctor. Dr. Shu. I'm not going to be collecting very much of the ore deposits here. I'm waiting for the third floor, which has manganese. Oh, we got another photo for Mort, so we'll have to go take another visit over there. But this time I'm doing again a preliminary run through where I am just getting the little little orby things and just trying to get to the bottom as fast as possible. And whatever we get along the way is what we get. I'm not putting too much thought into it. I just want to get down to the bottom because you need the manganese. That is just going to be a hard thing to say all the time. The manganese, which is this blue here. So you need that, and then we also need to wait until like level... Oh, let me think. It's probably level like 7 or 8 where you start to get chromium. Oh, that's in the next room. That's the 2 main things of interest in here, along with like a more advanced motor. We got them first. Microchip, I think. You need like an advanced, like I think it's called a compact motor. And what other thing? The microchip, I think, is on a certain depth that we'll just get a bunch of them. The fiber mesh you do require a decent amount of. So if you see it, pick it up. Because there will be a point where it will become very much in handy. Nope. To me, it's more important to get these guys in this mine because it gives you the early chromium. This is just a book, I think. We got 5 microchips in that. My goodness. Thank you, game. So we have all the microchips required for upgrading the assembly table. I don't know how long I want to delay the story from progressing. Not that long. It's probably the next floor down. Yeah, 31 meters. Yeah, it's the next floor. I don't know how long I want to delay it. I know I want to delay it some, but I don't want it to drag. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll play it by ear. Like after this story mission, the next one that comes up is very, it's very resource heavy. And then you kind of go through a little lull where it is not as resource heavy. And there is a decent lull where it's like you're waiting for a specific thing to happen. And so that's also built in, so that's why I don't know how long I should hold off on progressing. It probably won't be very long. Oh. And I think sometimes these little side rooms will have extra stuff in it. It's really, I think, just the luck of the draw when it comes to rooms. Getting a lot of Moses statues. I think is one of the cuter little relics that you can find. Moses, it's like a little sphinx. Very cute. Next floor, maybe? Yes. Some of these floors are pretty big. And see, now you get these more. I'm going to collect it because we're out of energy. Do I have any stamina-y things? I'm just gonna eat that just to finish this off. Boom. Done. Okay. So, I mean, we got through 3 and some. So here it's... So, microchips are, I think, on every floor. Yes. And then the compact motor, which is the next big motor, starts, I think, here at 7. And then these are only really used in like one thing that I remember. I actually wanted to exit, but it's just you get so many of them and I don't know why. I'm hoping they become more useful later on. I would go visit and see what that is, but it is late. And I have no stamina, so we'll do that another day. Maybe like first thing tomorrow, because I'm planning on going back to the ruins tomorrow. Mort is out. Well, we will go say hello to Mort and give him a photograph. Mort's another one who it's rare to see him out and about. Oh, no, he's this way. I'm sorry, Katori. Katori.
Yeah.
Oh, this photo. This one takes me back. We couldn't be much older than 20 in this photo. This is not long after we met at the Oasis. She was running her hotel and I was a gardener with no real purpose. We met when I was passing through. I was instantly struck by her passion. She told me about her dream to share Sandrock's beauty with the world.
Yeah.
How strange that those fiery eyes full of passion would soon instead be full of tears, all because her dream came true. Indeed, she shared her oasis with the world, but the world did not return the same kindness. Nothing gold can stay. Time regrettably marches on in only one direction. Perhaps Sandrock was destined to be used up. I tried my best to turn back time in the desert. I was but one man, and my quest was folly. She looks so happy in this photo. I'd almost forgotten about that look of hers. If only I'd stopped her that day when she went to check on the straw grid. Oh, sorry, I've kept you too long, haven't I? Young one, thank you for bringing this to me. It feels good to share these old stories with someone who will hear them. Oh, hi, Justice. Please stop if you find any more of the photos. So the story of Myrtle is that she went out into the desert and, as he said, to check on her straw grid, and she never came back. You don't really know what happened to her. There are some people who, like, conspiracy theory, think that she'll come back at some point. But yeah, no one really knows what happened to her. Very sad story. Definitely very sad. Well, I'll make the rubber shell because I can. And then plates. Plates. Ooh, we can make this. I have 4, I need 6. Nice. Oh, I'm full. Well, I know, but... Whoop, wrong button. You're gonna go in mechanical. I am gonna need another chest for Gecko Station relics. We got our first nickel, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Why are you... That is where all of... Okay, that's where my fertilizer went. Good to know. Whoopsie. Oh, I probably bought a bunch and I didn't need to. Sorry. Sorry. Accidents happen. I need the wood chest. Nope. And... this one we will definitely have to upgrade. Why did I put that in the corner? Whatever. I'm just gonna leave it there. It's like a timeout chair or something. Okay, Echo, relic. Enough? Nope. Well, relic. Singular relic, there's only one. Mousies, and this is just a book. I don't think there's much in it. That's new, and that is going to be miscellaneous materials, as is this. There. I don't think there's much use. I should check these shoes. They're ugly. Oh yeah, they're not that great. I also probably should separate. I think we've reached the point where I need to separate the clothing chest. That was not what I wanted to do. We'll get it eventually. There we go. So this one is going to be accessories. And that's going in it. Oh, helps if I click out of it. That's going in, and that's going in it. And now I need clothing. I may have to do another inventory of this and take some stuff out. I might. I keep these Vivi. I think it's Vivi and Jasmine sometime ask for those as a desire. Katori asks for these. A character who isn't here yet likes that. Mort likes this, and Amira sometimes requests that. Yeah, it's just plan. Open, however you say that. Plant seeds with your friends. Close. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what the point of that one is. It must be something I don't miss the what it's referring to. I'm just gonna put it in here for now. That one you can't donate anywhere. Like in Portia, you could donate books and stuff, and this one you can't. Like they had a whole book section and an art section. Kind of hope that they do introduce that eventually, because it was nice. Because you would get a decent amount of books, and you were like, what do I do with these? But it wasn't like every book. It was like very specific books. What is all of this today? I think I know what that is. And I think I know what both of those are. Okay. So we're going to have some character stuff today, and here is our first delivery. So I will probably have to... So what, we got 18... I don't remember how much I had. I probably should look at that. So we got 18 copper scrap, 7 wood, 7 mechanical, and then the next tier, we got 5, 2, and 5. And you don't get stone or plastic. So I'm probably going to have to make another recycler. I will not be able to keep up with this. So we need to upgrade this today. So we have no mail. I'm gonna get the horse. Oh, there he is. Then go. I'm sure he wants to pull weeds. I will pull weeds for you. So here's another day of horse's seat. No painted again. So I lucked out when I got my painted. It's like since the Knives Out update, It's Sandrice. Since the Knives Out update, it's really getting hard to get the like more horses because it's really heavy on the Yakmel and the camel now. So it's like they added all these different colors. So it used to just be, excuse me, it used to just be the plain Yakma like them over there. And then, don't know if there's just a normal camel here today. No, there's not. But it's like just a yellowy camel, I think it was. Like a yellowy tannish color. Okay. Mission board. Not doing that. I am so sorry, but no. We're going to take this for Jensen. It's time to start on the Jensen line. See, Mabel's asking for this, so this will be the last one we can take until we plant more. I have no jute. I have none of that. I have none of that. I might have enough for this. Do I need G points or do I need... I'm gonna look it up to see what I have more of. And then I'll go from there. So we'll be coming back. These ones I don't like when it doesn't really fit in the screen. It's really hard to do. This time I'm not seeing anything. There it is. Okay. Nice. This is a nice little prize at the end of the year. A very nice prize to get. I'm gonna go back to the shop before I get that quest over there. Oh, I need to use that. Okay, I think we're gonna do the thing for Chi instead. I probably have to buy it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy. Oh, no, there they are. So I need copper. Oh, and that. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna do this. I might regret it. I don't know why I'm on the horse still. I look like a damn fool. And we're just gonna make 2 more and they'll be done in an hour. So that works for me. So everyone is going to be Coco. Hello, my love. Gonna give, I think I gave that to you recently. Do you like sandberries? No. Okay. You would think the desert animals would appreciate a sandberry. Because that would be something that they would have to eat. Unless it's like they're allergic to sandberries
so you
or
see,
something.
that mischievous little Mion made a teensy little mistake. When she said that we don't charge for overnight commissions, what she meant to say is that actually, we do. In fact, that's an understatement. We charge out the wazoo for overnight commissions.
Yeah, I know all about the overnight policies. It's just that Mian said she thought she could get us a discount.
Yes, well, she's been overruled. Sorry, old pal, but if we made an exception for you, we'd have to start making exceptions for everyone. And that would be far too exceptional.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't want to shortchange the good folks over at the Commerce Guild.
It's what I love about you, Owen. Always so perfectly punctual with your payments. Well, I must be going. My employees won't reprimand themselves, don't you know? So long.
Oh, hey! You've come at just the right time. So, the wildest thing happened. Grace had a little spat with the oven and, long story short, blew the whole kitchen to smithereens. Don't worry. Everyone's fine. And luckily, Mian was available to help out with damage control. So that's all well and good. My issue now is that the night the kitchen exploded, Grace insisted she'd take a pay cut until all the repairs were paid for, and she wouldn't take no for an answer. But now...
Andy. Sorry.
Now, without Mian's discount, I just can't let Grace foot the bill. She'd be scraping by for months, if not years. I paid Yen already. It's water under the bridge in my mind. 'Cause, you know, these things happen. I can't stand letting her take on such a huge burden. She's just a student. All right, so here's where you come in. As a builder, you can just convince her that the repairs aren't that expensive. Then she won't feel so bad, and maybe she'll just forget about the whole thing. It's foolproof.
Okay, let's go.
All right. But let's not be too hasty now. We need to be prepared if we're really gonna change Grace's mind. She really has a way of turning things around on you. Maybe she's on the debate team or something. Here's the deal. Whatever she asks you, just follow my lead. Capiche? Don't let her throw you off your game. Stick to the plan. Guess we're as ready as we're ever gonna be. Let's go track down Grace. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. You can fail this mission if you answer the dialogue incorrectly. It is a failable thing. I have failed it before, and just in case, quick saving. Come on, Owen.
I just need to put in a bit of salt. Thanks, boss.
Seems someone hasn't quite learned their lesson, but that's neither here nor there. Look who I've brought. Your friendly neighborhood builder, here to help us come to a conclusion on that whole explosion incident.
Oh, hey! And you're still on about that, Owen? That was a terrible mess, and I'm completely to blame. I'll be footing the bill in full for the kitchen restoration, regardless of what you may have told the builder here.
Hey, come on, Grace. It's no biggie. And even if it was, the Blue Moon has plenty set aside for rainy days. Or explosive days, for that matter. Anyway, everything is taken care of now. And it hardly cost me a dime. Don't believe me? Just ask for a second opinion here.
Owen is winking at me.
All right, I'll bite. You plan to tell me the truth now, don't you?
Yes.
Let's begin. What is your name?
Huh? Where are you going with this one?
I have my reasons. Your name, please?
Lexi.
Okay, next question. Next, where are you from originally?
Highwind.
Highwind. Nice weather this time of year, yes? Very windy, I've heard. That'll do. Now I know what you look like when you're deciding whether or not to answer truthfully. Next, I'll be asking what I really want to know. And don't even think about bending the truth to help Owen change my mind. Got it? I can read you like a book. Now, Builder, tell me, how much did it cost to renovate the Blue Moon kitchen?
You know, more than a few glasses of milk. But less than a herd of yakmel. Grace, it's fine. I wish you'd just forget about all this.
I'm gonna say... Oh, I'm gonna look it up really quick. I'm just gonna still say it was cheap. The wiki wasn't very helpful.
Yep, just like I said.
I see. Next, the events in question occurred 2 days prior, and on the second day, when I came to work, the kitchen was already as good as new. Something here doesn't add up. Don't tell me you builders are dabbling in magic. Explain.
What's your angle, Grace? The 2 new builders in town are both riled up and full of vinegar. You're just used to old Mason and his whiny ways. Nothing unusual here.
Yep,
right?
normal. Yep, normal. I could do it too.
I see. Next question. Regardless, Owen must have had to pay me on for working overnight. Tell me how much that would have been.
Be that as it may, a kind lady that she is, Mian gave me a discount. The difference in the bill was so small, I almost forgot about it.
Yeah, just a little more than usual.
Okay, next question.
Grace. Enough with the 3rd degree. There's really nothing more to be said.
Boss, you sure have a lot to say for someone who says there's nothing to say. Why do you always butt in whenever I ask a question, huh? It's starting to seem like you two are in cahoots.
Cahoots? I mean, what even is a cahoot, really? I think this whole ordeal has you on edge. But, all right, have it your way. I'll zip it. Continue with the interrogation, please.
If something like this happened in the Commerce Guild, would your boss, Yen, handle it like Owen? Which is to say, would he insist on paying the damages out of his own pocket?
I'm gonna say I don't know really. Or I don't really know.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think you do. Bet you two think you're pretty slick, huh? Owen, it couldn't be more obvious. You did put up to this little charade. However...
All right. That's the ticket. Oh, whew. Now we can finally move on from this.
Owen, I must say, your dedication to your employees makes you not just the owner here, but an inspiring leader as well. I'm proud to call you my friend.
Aw, shucks. Well, I think we wouldn't be seeing eye to eye if not for the builder here. You might even say we have an unspoken bond. Here, take this for your troubles. Call it a consultation fee.
Yes, thank you for helping us resolve this. I'm in your debt.
No. No debts. That's the whole point of all this. All right, let's get back to it. Catch you, builder.
Okay. And Owen is my associate, and he wants us to work for him, I think. Birthday is the 2nd of spring.
Uh-huh.
Nope.
Uh-huh.
There we go. We're gonna probably be running really low on sand leak soon. Owen's voice is the same as Penn. There are a few scenes or dialogues where they do sound more similar than others. Oh, I gotta go take the commission for unsure. But yeah, they are voiced by the same person. It's more like the late story where they sound more familiar or similar to each other. I don't think any time passed. I might go run to the house and see if it's done or not. I don't think time has passed. Oh no, some did. Okay, so we can go do the upgrade again. So, go turn into Unsure, and then go to Heidi, and then church probably, because I think everyone will probably be up at the church for a while.
Howdy. Thank you.
I need this for stuff. And he's our associate. Do we know your birthday yet? No, we will. We know each other for a while. I think it's important we know certain details about each other. Name, unsure. Age, going on 30. Occupation, Civil Corps, deputy in training. Birthday, 4th of autumn.
Be seeing ya.
I like how he's like, you don't tell me your information, but it's like, we're supposed to know each other. Thinking knowing my information would be important, but I guess not. I don't remember what this is.
Heidi, let me the mobile suit for a few days. I need it for research.
And what research is this specifically?
Specifically, 1. Analyze the operative efficiency of the mobile suit over various terrains. 2. Analyze the feedback efficiency of the suit while testing specific control inputs. 3. Synthesize these and other data in order to improve pilotability of the suit.
All right, I walked into that one. That's on me. So what you're saying is, you want to learn to drive it better.
Framing my research with such terminology diminishes the prestige somewhat. But yes, one could say that.
Well, Doc, I know you love that thing, but let's not forget what happened at the ribbon-cutting ceremony. You crashed the suit. That was a whole lot of hurt.
The injuries I sustained from said accident were minor and have since healed. You needn't concern yourself with...
I wasn't talking about you. The suit. Thing's all banged up now. Won't even start.
I see. Was this inoperative status in the mobile suit caused by my actions?
Well, to be fair, just us using it on the bridge is where most of the wear and tear came from. I think your little fender bender was just the straw that broke the camel's back. I mean, it looks like the front armor is damaged, and the ancillary engine is broken. On top of that, several hydraulic-powered joints are beyond stressed. I'd say it needs an overhaul to say the least. Tell you what, the city's got no plans to use the suit anytime soon. Fix her up, keep her in tip-top shape, and you can go on your little joyride. Sorry, do all the research you want. What do you think about that?
I accept. Although I will, however, need a whole host of rather complex materials to make the repairs, and to say that the Civil Corps could handle such a task would be a rather dubious claim.
Well, look who it is. When it comes to mats, why not ask our friendly neighborhood builder here to help us out? Quick, reliable, and a deft hand. There's no one better for the job. That is, if you want to do it.
Yes. The builder has proven their ability to acquire specific materials in the past. Indeed, they will be quite suited for such a task. One moment, please. Here is the list of the materials needed to repair the mobile suit based on Heidi's conclusions. I believe you will find the list comprehensive and easy to understand.
Sure, I can do it.
Please check the list carefully. If you're thinking of emulating Civil Corps habit of misreading an indexed item and recovering an incorrect material, instead, do not do that. I moved the mobile suit to my research center for its own protection. Please take care of it after you've found all of the required materials.
Okay. I don't remember what we need for it. And we need to work a little bit. Okay. And for now, since I'm here, we're gonna upgrade this if we can. And we can. It's the same square, like the square foot. So the next tier up, it's like double the size. Do I want to upgrade some? Trying to think, I don't really, there's not much to buy coming up. I'm gonna do it because I'm here. It hurts a little to do it, but we are gonna need the space soon. So, all right. For now, this will go here. It's just like a temporary location for everything. I'm not too fussed by it right now. Because I really don't like those right there. I'm wondering if it might look decent to have this like back to back here. Sticks out just a little, which I'm not that fond of, but it was better than where it was because now we can kind of define a set section here that is like, this is the workshop. And then I'm gonna move this and this. Oh, it selected that. Yeah, sometimes the moving together things just, it doesn't really work the way you think it should. Still figuring it out sometimes. And you. Assemble group, move all. I'm gonna just move it over to here, I think. And I'm gonna move this to here. I eventually will get another one of those. And this, because it's not used that often, is going there. And this is just gonna go... Well, actually, I want this next. So we're kind of like in that middle stage where it's a little bit of a mess. It's like the next upgrade of the yard is when you can start to make things look decent. But like right now, it's just a mess. I'm also waiting for a good... And go. No, we're not going down there. I'm still waiting on like a good sale, or not sale, a good price day, so that combining Heidi's discount with everything will make it really cheap. I'm going to... Right. Okay. Sorry, I had to pause it really quick. I'm hearing a noise downstairs. And like, we have this one robin. It's like their nesting season. Mister, I beg of you to reconsider. I've told you, Miguel, the people won't stomach another water tax hike. They're stretched thin as it is. I doubt half these folks could even afford it. Every penny, Minister, you know this. What I know is this. Now is the time of tribulation for our people. We need not burden them any further. But this project will add cost. It inspires hope. We can afford it. We're spending our goals on frivolities, meaningless eyesores. You're spending our goals on our people. We're spending our goals on our people. We're giving someone a chance to make a day's earnings and an opportunity to make a difference in this town. That to me is priceless.
Howdy.
Well now, always in the right place at the right time, aren't we, Builder? That's good. I think Miguel may require a bit of assistance. I must be going, but be a dear and help him, won't you? Yes, help. That's right, Builder. A moment of your time, please. According to some, the church needs a new mural in the temple. The church would be highly appreciative if you could work with our town's artists to manifest these vague requests. The minister thinks that certain effigies of our faith are uninviting. Will you assist us? I'm just gonna say no problem. She gave rather limited notes on the specifics. Nonetheless, I would expect Pablo or Ramiro would be able to produce a painting of sufficient quality. If we're conscious of budget, perhaps even Jasmine could recruit to our cause. The church also allocated 1,000 goals for the project. Here you are. What remains afterward will be your commission for the frame. Return to me when you have the items in question. Be swift, Builder. Oh, but I have like we have a Robin who has like declared war on his reflection in the glass of himself, and he just keeps hitting the glass, and it's just like, stop it, bird. He won't stop doing it. And then we put like a film on the glass, hoping that would stop him. And then he started attacking I'm sorry, Jasmine. Then he started, no, I'm sorry, Jasmine. Back away. Okay, now she's leaving. I may have to leave and come back because I don't think I'm able to talk to him. But yeah, we put like, now he's attacking the screens. Like we have to have like stuffed animals all over the windows, hoping that would make him stop, and he just doesn't stop. Like, what's wrong with you, dude? And like, he now has this like very special bird, has somehow been able to find a partner. And like, she just sits there, I don't know if it's the male or the female. I'm assuming it's the male who's hitting the window. And she just sits there and watches watches him keep hitting this window. It's like, I think you need to rethink your choices, ma'am, because he's attacking his own reflection in a window like 1,000 times a day. I'm gonna start the stuff for Chi here. But yeah, so I kept hearing a noise, and it's this stupid bird. Just like, dude, just knock it off. It's really funny. New look, Trouble in Paradise, the frame. Collect this, add more. Yeah, so I keep hearing like this thud. It's funny. We can put this out there now and assemble this really quick. Oh, I used all my bronze plates. I'm an idiot. Well, yeah, I'm an idiot. So we'll start that again. Collect the bronze. And we need to go get more of the copper. We'll do you also for this, just to get that up a little bit. So we're working on that. That's working. I need to check that soon. I need more of that anyway. I need to talk to Pablo first, and then that's a standing thing. Need to empty out my pockets really quick. And Eufaula relics. This spacesuit you cannot find on your own in the mine or the ruins. You only can get it through having everything delivered to you. Dr. Pablo. A painting for the church. Lexi, darling, I'm afraid I must respectfully decline. My art is suitable for museums, gallerias, and possibly poetry jams and coffee shops. If they're chic enough, I can hardly think of a place less hip than a church, I'm afraid. Perhaps a lovely Amira will be up to the
I told you that
task.
trinket was a lucky charm.
Oh.
No matter what happens, it will always find its way home. I'm sure you played your part too.
Okay. Amira must be down here. Whoops, wrong button. Yeah. We'll talk to Amira really quick just to get this going, and then I'm probably going to end the episode. And I'm just going to go bang around in the mines.
Hello there.
Welcome, Lexi. Is there something I can help you with? A mural for the temple. It's a wonderful idea, but a mural that size will take some time, and that's not something I have a lot of. Still, since you'll be putting aside your work to make the frame, perhaps I can do the same. It's a tough job, though, and with things being tight lately, I'm afraid I can't offer a sizable discount, so it will be 1,000 gold for the mural. Would that work for your budget? I'm just gonna say yeah. So we'll get like no money for this, but it's fine. It's like a donation to the church. So yeah, I'm gonna just go bang around in the mine and then end the day, so you're not gonna miss much. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of my time at Sandrock. Next time we will hopefully maybe move the story along. We might have one day of resource collecting and then return in the sand sledding sign up table. So yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this episode. Take care of yourself and bye for now.